Clean up my desk a bit. But anyways, oh. They open a little bit faster than I expected. A lot faster, to be honest. Okay. Wait a bit. We got Draco as well. So that's another new unit. Huh. It zips around places, I guess. That's pretty good, I guess. I'm assuming she can't really use that skill unless, huh. So it only triggers when there's enemies nearby. It's really kind of weird mechanism. What if I put it in here? So if there's any enemies that's close by her, I guess that skill does not work. Huh. I guess skill cooldown is definitely not an option for her then. Oh, after she uses the ultimate, her stand changes. Huh. Okay, I'll use ultimates. So main thing is using her ultimate skills to change her stance. I see. Interesting concept. Interesting concept. Ooh, pretty cool. So she does range attacks, and every 4 hits, I think she does the enhanced attack. Yeah. The bait's attack speed seems a little bit slow though. Maybe it's best to have attack speed set, because every time she triggers enhanced attack, she's also able to cat up the damage immunity. Yep. It does 2 hits. I mean, you can always play, but you gotta consider it's a lot older. Huh. Interesting concept. Wonder how she attacks the aerial units. How she kicks them. I see. I see how things works. Not sure which one I will pull first. Probably maybe Draco first. Maybe her first. Maybe. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a second. Let me read her skills first. Okay, I read the skills first, but let me go over again. So 1 ballot hit attacks, and every 4 times she attacks, she does the sword attack. And with her passive skill, every time she damages with her swords, and she will be doing the 30% HP damage, and with the gauntlet that'll be 5%. And with this passive skill trigger, so every time she attacks with the sword basically, she get the immunity for 2 seconds. And seems like special skills as well as the ultimate skill count as that attack as well. So every time she uses special and ultimate, she will be getting the immunity for 2 seconds. So that's her survivability aspects basically. So the whole point is able to trigger the sword attack fast as possible. So I'm assuming cooldown set could be still pretty good, because that means you can trigger her special skills and ultimate skill a bit faster. And every time she uses her special skills, she is able to get additional effect where she'll be getting 30% less range damage for 10 seconds. And with the ultimate skill, her last hits will be fixed, and and she'll get the debuff immunity, so which is pretty good. And also when she uses her ultimate skill, she'll get the attack speed boost permanently until she dies. It's a pretty decent skill kits, I think. Not too sure about stat wise though. She has kind of low crit rates, so damage aspect would be pretty dodgy, I think. Then again, her main damage with the PvE should come from this 30% damage.
교전은 신중하게 결정해 주시겠습니까? 당신의 기술 지원을 받더라도 제 연산 능력으로 이 형태를 유지하는 것은 한계가 명확합니다.
Ooh, her effects are pretty cool. And her voices are all like echoed.
당신의 기술 지원을 받더라도 제 연산 능력으로 이 형태를 유지하는 것은 한계가 명확합니다.
Pretty cool units regardless, but I'll just go and pull it now. Yeah, I'll just go with Awakening. She is mechanic type. She's first Awakening aerial striker units, and she's also mechanic, so I'm assuming I feel like maybe I'll pity this. Maybe. Not sure. I don't really feel lucky today, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm okay if I pity it though. I got enough tickets, so no 10 pulls. No 10 pulls. That is okay though. 20 pulls. Oh. Ah, Domak. Very funny. Very funny, Doma. Very funny. There's a 1 SSR units. And not sure what kind of gear she's going to be used, so I'll have to test her out to see. Okay, let's go for another roll. Let's set 30. Nope. Just a oh. Oh, Maria this time. Another SSR units. I'll take that. Better than no SSR units. Better than no SSR units. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you. Okay. Another beam? Oh no, just the purple. Tarsk is not bad actually. I'll take that. And Raura. I'll take that as well. She's getting a rearm as the next batch. So I gotta save her up a bit. Now we're at the 40 pulls, 2 SSR. Not bad so far. Let's go for another one. The machine gun up here. So let's see. Oh. Wow, another Maria. Really? I'll take that. Elysian. Another Maria. Many Marias already. Jesus. Oh, the machine gun. Skip. Aim. Lame. Okay, 60 pulls. Machine gun up again. I think Maria might be getting raid up. Oh. Lucretia. Not bad. I'll take that. And Eugene. Croatia and Eugene. I don't think they're really getting raid up, so Awakened Banner never does that. Okay, let's go for, was it 70 pull? It's been pretty decent rate for SSR units. Nope, just purple. Since the rearm, I think I just need a lot of SSR units, so I'll take many SSR as possible. Take many gold as possible. Is this it? This is it. Wee! Nice! Yay! And RT. How many pull was that? Was like a 90 pull? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Not bad. Easy pull, everyone. Pretty easy. I think it was a 90 pull. It's not crazy as Amy, but not pity, so I'll take that. And then we'll just go on fast pull with the Draco. Get over this with. What? This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Wow, I saved a lot of blue tickets. I'll take that. Take that any day. I'll take that any day. Okay, so not Counter Striker. Insane one tap. That was actually pretty good. I actually did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Yeah, I'll just go with this.
협력 관계를 제고할 필요는 없겠군요.
Please give me good rates. You know, I just want to get her to 100 affinity really easy. Come on. Game, please. Give me 100%.
면세 혜택은
Yes,
제가 대신
easy. Very easy. Very easy.
데이터 무결성 검증 완료. 진단을 종료하고 재기동 절차를 수행합니다. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She is definitely really fancy units. Very fancy units. I like it. I like it. I don't think there's any UI changes. Maybe compared to C server. Maybe compared to C server. Actually, let me go and do return a contract first. The usual text. Okay, Horizon knocking out our office. She'll be always by our side and ready to be deployed. There we go. Another contract confirmed.
당신의 안전은 이미 제 최우선 순위로 등록되어 있습니다. 이것으로 그간 협력 관계에서 당신이 보여준 성의에 보답할 수 있길 바랍니다.
Okay. Now we go back to leveling up. Leveling are up. Mechanic Striker. I should be able to get that 20% more XP. It's better to do that, right? Try to save a little bit gold I can.
협력 관계를 제고할 필요는 없겠군요.
Save up some gold here.
협력 관계를 제고할 필요는 없겠군요.
I think I actually need
데이터
one
무결성
more.
검증 완료. 진단을 종료하고 재기동 절차를
Yeah, I think
수행합니다.
I need one more.
5, 4, 3.
Just need one more. Seriously? Game? Seriously? I had this one ready right here though.
제작 시작했어. 어떤 아이일지 기대되지 않니?
And finally, the purple star.
데이터 무결성 검증 완료. 진단을 종료하고 재기동 절차를 수행합니다. 5, 4,
Easy.
3,
Okay, and less level per skills.
언젠가 교전 형태도 언젠가 교전 형태도 언젠가 교전 형태도
And that is it. And also, we got Draco here. Where's Draco? Came on 10 pulls. She likes me that much, eh? She likes me that much. She likes me that much. So make me easy time with this as well. Save me some credits. Oh. One more. Be done with this. Think you can do that, right? You think you can do that, right? Come on, let's go double. Ah, she's having easy time with me. She is having a very easy time with me. I like that. I'll level up this up. Okay, that's it. I go Eternal Contractor as well. Let's see what kind of story she has. She was like an enemy units or enemy faction units. She wasn't like a totally bad villain though. She wants to take the selfie at this moment right now. Yeah, she likes taking pictures. Okay, 2 units all done. Is there anything else that was added? Don't think so. Don't think so. I'll probably buy this later. Get some nice quartz here. So I'll buy those later. Yeah, there's nothing I can really buy right now. I'm assuming I can give attack speed on her. See, I do have a bit of some extra here.
동력 효율이 향상되었습니다.
I think I should re-roll this though.
동력 효율이 향상되었습니다.
I think I should re-roll this. No. Oh, cooldown set. I'll take that. Damn, but I need the attack speed set though. That's the one thing about the maid's equipment for mechanics. There's not enough of these cases. I need more of these. I need more of these. They got 2 cooldown. I have crit damage one. I think I'll roll this one.
동력 효율이 향상되었습니다.
Give me attack speed or cooldown set. Come on. Ah, no, no. Oh, attack speed. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I think we should stop here. Yeah, I think we should stop. Yeah, let's stop here. Let's not risk anymore. Let's just stop here. I want another the mage set with attack speed, but I think I need to wait for another Danger Close season so I can buy another one. Yeah, I can buy 2 more of these, so I just need to wait for another season, then I can buy another one. So just need to wait like 2 weeks. Then I'll probably roll another one. I'll just give Evolve 1's equipment right now just to see. Mechanic, Striker. I feel like maybe you can use her with the Evolve 1 as well. Maybe. Okay, let's see if she can solo this. She should be able to though. She's a flying striker units, so it shouldn't be that hard for her to solo a lot of these. Mechanic striker, there she is.
대원들, 제가 과열될 행동은 자제해 주시길.
Counter striker, where's Draco?
허접들 사이에 파묻힌 나 한장 찰칵.
Yeah, you don't really get much.
스무르그 실루엣 온라인.
She kicks them.
궤도
Oh.
제게 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Oh, pretty good range. Yeah, I think she can take care of the entire lane by herself.
변수를 제거합니다. 요격하겠습니다.
아무 문제 없군요.
Yep, I think she can wipe everything by herself. Not bad at all. I don't think she's that tanky though. She did actually tank a bit of hits. Don't think she's that tanky. But in general, I think she seems to be pretty good.
기동 목적은 인류 수호. 요격하겠습니다. 놓칠 줄 알았습니까?
Draco should not be able to do anything here because she can attack.
에너지 방출. 열복사 반경. 계산 완료.
So even though she swings forward, it does target enemies in the back as well.
아무 문제 없군요.
Yeah, she jumps around the map a lot too with the teleportation she has. The kick is very rare though, I think. The kick is very rare because she's a kind of range attacks, but so enemy has to be really close to her.
도중에 포기하시죠.
I think cooldown send is not bad at all actually. Because once she triggers her ultimate skill fast, she's also able to get an attack speed boost at 20%. See now she gets a 20% boost.
에너지 방출.
And these units, I don't think they can attack air, so they kind of dumbed them against her.
전원회전 결합. 승인.
Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to use with the Evolve 1's gear. I don't really sell accounts, so nope. That I can't do. I would love to test with attack speed set, but I don't have the full attack speed mage set yet. I have to wait until next week. And I really don't want to roll my cooldown mage mechanic scope, so.
에너지 방출.
화력 지원 필수.
Thing is, she is definitely not tanky though, so I'm not sure how well she'll perform with some of the harder PvE contents.
요격하겠습니다. 궤도 고정.
And her damage is not crazy, I think. Basic attack's not that crazy, but her special attack 50k. It's not bad.
무전 교체. 전원회전 결합. 승인.
The ultimate attack seems to be doing pretty good damage as well. I do have Blade set, but I don't think you really want to use that within the PvE contents. For PvE contents, unless you're doing Danger Close, which you will not use Awakening units, because the Danger Close is all about stacking up as much of the lower cost units as you can, fast as possible to maximize your buff and debuff stacks up.
호라이즌 인게이지.
따분하진 않겠어.
Let's see how much damage you can do compared to Amelia. I don't have a high hopes though.
피해점 발견.
I feel like Amelia will probably do more.
제겐 지체할 시간이 없습니다. 도주는 포기했어요. 장난 끝이. 피해점 발견.
I think attack speed set might be better. Because there's actually pretty long duration between her first skill trigger as well as the next one. Well, I think actually she didn't hit the ultimate skill there, so that's where probably the DPS boost comes from.
따분하진 않겠어.
공감도 엑스컨스 실행.
Well, there's a woodpecker, so it's not entirely new.
광역 생멸 프로그램 실행. 공감도 엑스. 장난 끝이.
Draco seems pretty fun though. Yeah. I think I really need the attack speed set. If I want to see her full potentials, I think. Yeah, I think I need the attack speed sets for PvE. I'll test her here. No, actually, this stage strikers are banned, so can't even do that. I thought about building a mechanic team for the Evolve 1 team. So, well, I don't want to actually Evolve 1 in here. It's Horizon. Where is she? I'm blind again. Blind again. There she is.
휴먼, 저에게 지시를.
April tier. Tarsk. Probably want to have an overflow in here. Probably. And probably wants to have a Sigma in here as well.
축복해주러 와서 고마.
단독 행동을 희망합니다.
But from here, I don't know what really I can put in beside some of the supporting units. Maybe Ironside. But that's about it, really. I guess I can put second Harim in here to give her a bit more cooldown time. And for operator wise, I guess I can go with Sigma, I think. But that means I need to use a defender. Yeah. But I don't think Horizon is good against, what is it called? Evolve 1. Tricky choices. Tricky choices.
이제부터 내가 선장이다. 하하.
레나 맥켄지, 함교에 도착했습니다.
Then I need to put in sniper, so that's not going to work. Guess I can put in knighting if I want to. Like her operator skill is definitely not bad for PvE at all. Increase attack speed for 15 seconds, and it's very easy to trigger. So actually, it's not maybe not a bad choice here. Maybe not a bad choice here. Blade set here. Rojo, I'll give him the. What is it? Where is it? Where is it? My defensive setup. There it is. Oh yeah, Sigma, I can give this one.
이제 눈 떠도 돼?
Seriously, Sigma? Well, it's not Sigma. Damn it. No cooldown set. No cooldown, substats. Okay, that's okay. I'll roll that later.
새로 나오는 오프인가요?
Yeah, don't have a lot of choice here when it comes to that.
새로 나오는 오프인가요?
Use this and then I can use no options. I have to look for a T5 maybe. Cooldown set. There we go.
새로 나오는 오프인가요?
So in theory, I can trigger. I probably want to have defender out first though. Actually, Sigma out first. Oh. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. I think this will cost me too much cost though. Let's see. Oh, that's my second one. So I don't have a
연주를 시작하지.
Harim with the not the special equipment.
교전 가능 시간 계산 완료. 충격 요격하겠습니다.
Oh no, she's not that good at tank.
광역 생물 프로그램 실행. 변수를 제거합니다.
Nope. Bad choice. Bad choice. I guess this team is really hard. The mechanics. So I need like another healing aspect instead. Maybe overflow needs to defend it. Maybe it really does have to be overflow.
몸을 아껴주세요, 여러분.
Does the Neverland heal its mechanics? Yeah, it does heal its mechanics. I mean, not Evelyn Nelson. Guess I can try to use this setup. No, I want to use a coffin. This coffin, I want to do damage with it.
인게이지. 요격하겠습니다. 공동계 스쿼스 실행.
Wow, it just melted my overflow like nothing.
무장 견제.
Yeah. I don't think Evolve 1 can, I can tank against Evolve 1. Not with her. So dreams are dead for the pure mechanic team. Dreams are dead. Maybe I can try to shoehorn her in here, maybe. Maybe that could be a possibility. I don't know about anything else though. Yeah, maybe I can draw that. Maybe I can do that here.
휴먼, 저에게 지시를.
승진 후보로 추천드릴게요. 회양한 듯 하지만 정신 덜 차려.
비하의 신용 등급은 소멸됐습니다. 공감대에서
Yeah, there needs to be a tank for her to stay alive for a little bit longer. But once tanks are dead, I guess it's fine.
아데스타 드라이브 실력 상승.
Oh yeah, Volvon sucks at mechanics too. Did you see that? It literally sucked up Horizon like nothing. Yeah, it can't be used against Evolve 1. It's just not possible. It is not possible. It just got sucked up by Evolve 1. Nope, it is not possible. So dreams are dead for her to use with the Evolve 1 team. Dreams are dead. So I give up. I think she could be good within the Shadow Hole, maybe. But for this wise, it should be pretty easy. Should be able to melt it easy. I'm dead. But don't get me wrong, the Evolve 1 is very tricky units to fight. Need really good certain individual units to make this fight a lot easier. So just because it's not good against Evolve 1, I guess doesn't mean it's bad units or anything. Now I'll try to use her within a Shadow Hole. I can't use her against this boss right here though, because strikers are banned. So I have to use this team first. And Amy coming in. Oh, shouting her damn attacks. I think I should have put Amy first. I've been trying to use a way to use shouting the best as well, and it has been really successful yet. Okay, let me try to use her in here now. Shouting does a lot of damage. Now, this is like my perfect setup right now. Very easy, like around a minute. So I'm just gonna switch this into Horizon here. The skips only the counter units. All units. think I need to get rid of the attack speed set, honestly. I don't think this is working out. I think she's a little bit too squishy without it. I'll go ahead and then give her the horizon set. I want to give this one though.
동력 효율이 향상되었습니다. 동력 효율이 향상되었습니다. 동력 효율이 향상되었습니다.
You know what? I need to roll the sub stats, which don't really want to spend time with. I'll just go with the cooldown set and see how squishy she is.
교전 가능 시간 계산 완료. 요격하겠습니다. 피격 확인.
Wow, she lost half of her HP already.
여러분의 인사곡과는 제게
Not good.
사람이 더 필요해. 여러분,
Oh. Not a pick for Shadowhole either. Don't think so. She did the good damage though. But I can't hold on the front line with her. Yeah, Awaken Shun come in. Get the job done and move on.
용감해져야 해.
It's really important to counter the hits. That's how Awaken Shun is really good in the Shadow Hole right now. It's much top tier right now with the Shadow Hole. He does pretty good damage and he's able to counter to making units able to basically avoid a lot of hits. Counter again. Ultimate skill. See? Less than a minute run. And he doesn't have to worry about dying that much. Horizon did good damage there though. It's just saying that you need something else to really hold the line. And I'm not sure what could be the holding the line really well for Horizon. It's really tricky to make a good combination, I guess. Maybe Horizon will be a little bit better within here because she has more mobility. We'll see. I don't know if you really want to use the HP set though.
호라이즌 인게이지.
Oh. Nope. With my current serve, I don't think I can really use a Horizon as a front line. Where's the Shun? Come back here. Come back here and get the job done. Was I that lucky? I don't know. I bet there are people who got luckier. We'll see though. I don't know, the counter is just like really good than PvE contents right now. So it's his identity. And it also has a skill still on it, so it's able to block their skills. Like see, he couldn't even use his skill right there. The counter is that good. And the enemy's gonna use a shift skill. I'm gonna counter that again. Yeah, he's just really good in the Shadow Hall. Having him would make it a lot easy. Kinda need a good set though, but let's have a decent set. He can just go ham. Well, I'm not gonna bother here because if I lose one more time, my run gets resetted. So I actually have to try hard now. Can't fail here now. I think I should be okay. This turning out to be Awakened Shun showcased in the Horizon. Look how many counters he's triggering. This striker comp is like really strong. Seriously is. This is really strong. Oof. Oof. The downside of Shun is he can't not really do anything against the aerial units. That's his biggest downside. That's why it makes him not really good within the PvP contents. He can't touch the aerial units at all. And this is kind of overkill. So like, don't think ID is like crazy good because she can hold it. But I just have really good gears, so she can tank hits really well here. I'm running attack speed on him. And rearm shouting, she can stun enemies, so it's also really good within this content as well. She just literally melted them. And dead. And dead, boys. Go for Veronica. Just really good against the Evolve 1. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't know how I will use Horizon with the Shadow Hole though. I don't know how to use her efficiently.
필요하신가요? 복제는 할부도 가능합니다.
Oh yeah, I was trying to do something else here. Let me try Draco actually. Just want to see how good she could be in terms of damage wise. She's a more DPS unit that can heal herself. So I think Draco got some potentials. I'm actually really curious how well she could do. And this should be over pretty soon. Because Amy can just shred through all this enemy like nothing. 6 wings just ripping through the entire shadow hole. Yeah, Amy's pretty insane. She seriously is. And that's it. Oof. Pretty crazy. Actually, shouting did really nice damage as well. Okay, if I want to use her in here, I guess I need to switch to here. I need another attack speed set if I want to use her though. Do I have another attack speed set? Actually, don't have a really good attack speed set left off. If I want to use that, I need to use a, what is it called? The machine collector setup. I'll just go and switch this. Draco, where is it? There she is. Got too many sets these days. I get confused. I think this should be okay. I think this should be okay. We'll see. Yeah, Wiccan King is pretty good with PvE as well. Because his knockback, the wind damage is what is it called? Fixed damage as well. So that works actually pretty great with the PvE content. Okay, Draco coming in there. Now she triggered her ultimate skill. Nope, she's dead. She's dead. She couldn't tank the hits. She could not tank the hits because PvE monster is just too strong. And didn't look like she was doing much damage there either. Wait, did I level her skills? I think I did, didn't I? It would be pretty stupid if I actually didn't level up her skills. I'm pretty sure I did. I swear to God, I think I leveled up her skills. Let me double check here. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Actually, I had a little bit of hope there. Maybe I didn't level up her skills. I guess she may be just another PvP units. King and Yubin is very different units. King is more like a DPS unit than the Yubin, so. Yubin is he's pretty much stands the same as what I said with my Yubin review video. You don't really need him to clear any PvE contents, but there is some benefit that you can have by having him. But I don't think it's like, oh, I need this guy to clear PvE contents level. Challenge Dungeon 3 with the fighting against the tower units as well as a sniper. That's probably the only spots where the Yubin really shines compared to other units. But if you already clear the challenge dungeons, the Act 3 one, then you probably don't need him. That's like the only spot where he like really spikes up compared to other units. Other than that, not really. And I guess I don't have much choice here either. Let me throw in Depender here actually. Like, come on, she has to be somewhat decent somewhere, right? Oh no. Oh no, she's getting out the healing range. The healing coming in pretty nicely if it works. Oh, she survived that. She survived pretty well there so far. She's still alive. Oh no, but yeah, finally killed it. I'm surprised she still managed to alive though. She gets opportunity, I guess she is okay in that sense. Not sure how much damage she really does though. I'm pretty unsure of that. I think she is probably still much better. I think she's just fun units to use than the actual mana level units. Okay, let's see. As a pure DPS units, that's a little bit disappointing. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be a meta units. I think if she gets buffed once, I think she has potential. I think she needs that one buff and she could be really good, I think. As of right now, nothing will bitch you though. I'm pretty sure if I gave the same gears to the replace your bishop, I think she'd probably do more damage than her. Not to mention replace your bishop has insta kill with her ultimate attack. She's all slowed down right there. Goodbye. And she's dead. Bench shred coming in. Pretty easy. I don't think her being compared to level 110 is going to change it too much. Just trying to make a Horizon team though. Horizon team. Team I can use within one squad. Like this team is not bad, but I think this is the weakest team basically. Actually, this where is this one? I think this might be actually the weakest team I have right now. So I want to replace this one with the Horizon. Coffin 6 here. Go and change this to where is she is. Am I using her in a different spot? Bulb one. Seriously, where the heck is she? My line.
험하게 안 몰게요.
There we go.
되도록이면요.
And the mechanics. I'll throw in. I guess Janus is actually pretty big. Not her.
휴먼, 저에게 지시.
다들 우릴 축복해주러 와서 고마워.
I guess Eno could be a pretty good pick actually. Now we need some kind of supporter units because can't be done without supporter units. For supporter units, I guess I'll throw in Harim. Iron Sight for insta healing, and that's about it though, I think. Just don't know what other units I can put in here. Yeah, I don't think I had that much option, honestly. Don't think so. Mechanic Striker, where is it? I'll get the Ifrit from there. In here, Striker, I guess I'll put in Rare Missile here. And 4 sets, I guess I'll put in attack speed. Okay, so this one.
제가 과열될 행동은 자제해 주시길.
How should I use this? Overflow has to stay alive, so it have to be certain something like this. Then Evolvent drops in. The rest are history. I'm just gonna slap whatever I have. Don't have a patience. Bullets, bullet. Not damage resistance. Okay, so just slaps on a random mechanic team. Hopefully this can do something. So if it doesn't, then it'll be pretty bad. It'd be pretty disappointing.
정령님이 정지해주신 위상 좌표입니다.
Okay, let me check my team one more time. Yeah, they're missing all the gears. Level 130 is no joke, so I really have to try hard for this one. Where's the attack speed set? I saved up earlier. There she is. And keep the defensive set. Amy, give her the sniper set here.
너무나 안폭해 보이지 않아?
예쁜 액세서리네요. 감사합니다.
Yeah, that should work. I hope so. I hope this will work, by the way.
맡겨둬, 사장님.
Hope this will work. Just throwing a random team here.
지휘받는 건 오랜만이군. 뒤를 신경 쓰지 않아도 돼서 좋은 걸.
다른 걸 요구하셔도 괜찮습니다.
2, 3, 4. Okay, try this. Let's try this deck and see how strong she is. I think I'll go with the spots.
교전 예상 지점입니다.
I'm too scared to go raw though. I'll go with Amy deck first to stack some buff first, then we'll see where we can go from there.
자, 뭐가 낚였나 봐야지. 깨달았어요? 눈 똑바로 떠야지. 팀이 어딨어?
I usually auto this, but today's special educations. Special day today. Yeah, I can put the auto now. So if the Horizon can survive this round as a squad, then it probably means she's at least decent, so not the single carry units. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, Amy doing a lot of damage here. Give me that artifact buff. What's gonna give it to me? Soldier. Guess I'll take this. Soldier. Demon. I'll try it. Probably gonna regret this. I'll one time this as well. So in theory, you want to deploy Rojo. It's a pretty decent tanker.
교전 가능 시간 계산 완료. 공감도 엑스프레스 실행.
Rojo right now is tanking too much hits. Yeah, I need something to heal him. I really do. So for auto run, I think I'll try to deploy 2 units. Okay, I'll pray to buff triggering. Don't think Sigma is even needed for this run. But this is a very heavy cost deck, so the unit dies is pretty bad news. And damage wise, I don't think it's like that good right now. Well, considering mechanic actually buffed, it's not getting much buffs. That's also pretty impressive, to be honest. Not bad, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, this Milia is just out of ordinary for against a lot of AoE enemies. Her special skill is just that good, and she also get the soldier artifacts. So you need to consider that as well when you look at her damage right now. I'd love to go with this one. Gives the mechanic 30%, but I usually don't, so I'm trying to be fair as possible. And just trying to only pick up the artifact that I usually pick up and see if she can fit in one of my squads. For this one, I'll run it auto this time. Let's see where she can go with it. Yeah, Rojo needs to really tank the hits. This deck is important for him to survive, because he's basically only defense lines for me to guard me on the ground. Now the one good thing of Horizon just took down the bird. This bird that just went down, it drops this bomb onto the ground. It's just really annoying. It wipes up your ground unit really easily. So in that case, I guess Horizon is pretty decent. I think she should have been able to do a pretty decent damage in here actually. Let's see. Maybe Melia did all the work again. Oh no, I think she actually did a pretty good job. Melia didn't do much though, for some reason. I don't think this is accurate representation. Not bad though. Not bad. Not bad against these guys. Not bad. Not bad. Go with this. Just damage resistance buff. Let's just go with this again. I wonder how long she can survive with the Evolved Ones team though. As a supporter units, I don't think she'll be able to hold up that well. So we'll see. And you see, Bishop is insane. Bishop going in with ultimate. Natsu going with the heal. Yeah, I don't think she even has time to come out as support units. Yep. 6 costs a little bit too much to come out as support units. There's gonna be a lot of waiting. Ooh. Okay, 2 more artifacts so we can farm. I mean, Awakened Soldier unit already exists. It's Milia. Just look at her damage. For 3 cost units, she does everything. She got special skill, she got ultimate skill, and I think my Shin is dead. God damn these snipers. Okay, I don't really want to lose this though. These goddamn snipers. This is actually the worst match against Shion. Those snipers are scary. Amelia to save my ass for this run. Okay, there we go. So once the snipers are gone, Shun should be able to go to work. Okay, there we go. I don't know if she's that good with the PvE contents either. So far, it's really tricky to use, because you need like defender to really defend her. She can't survive, but when I say I need a defender, if you don't have a defender on the ground, then the enemies will go through to you and come close to your ship. So you need a really strong defender to hold the line first. And if you're using a mechanic deck, there's not many defender they can really rely on. I guess it's a Horizon, but Horizon is definitely more up the kind of offensive, not usually the tanky defender. So this guy's your only option if you want to use a mechanic defender. And even then, he like charges up forward, so it's really hard to give him a heal ability. Maybe you think I can use the Abraham, but if I use that ship, then I use a lot of attack possibility, so that's not an option either. That's not an option either. Sniper Bastard's gonna come out again. We got her. Oh no. The sniper really messing me up. Of course, the striker team. So if they did it strong against a sniper enemy, that'd be pretty messed up. I'm just getting really bad matchup right now. Well, welcome everyone to join in for today, and this one I will go away with Amy again. Yeah, didn't even scratch her. Just really need a defender, honestly. Maybe I need to wait until they release like a 3-cost nice mechanic defender. Yeah, I think that's the biggest downside of Horizon. You really need a defender when you're using the aerial units as your first units. That's why with the Awakened Suyeon, you can't really use it at first. Or the Rudimilla. The ground unit is just going to come to your ship and destroy your ship. If the ship system didn't exist, I think maybe it should be okay. I don't know. I haven't used her within PvP yet, so and I haven't seen other people use it yet. So I have to wait and see. I still feel like Evolve 1 is probably easier to use. I could be wrong though. Rojo, just die, please. This guy's just insane. It's not the evolved one that's hard, it's just a little guy right here. It's not little actually. But he's basically the hardest enemy here. And this even isn't the real evolved one. It's like the wicked version of him. Let's see how much burst damage she has done in that match right now. Let's see. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, that would be super duper unbalanced though. That would be really, really unbalanced. Just don't know where I can really use her though. I would love to use her, but at the same time, it's really hard to use with my current existing team. If I want to use her, I have to take something else out and replace her with it. Yeah, but I think Rise in terms of ability. Yeah, I'm reading that she's not that good with the gauntlet either. I don't know, maybe they'll buffer. Who knows? Still pretty cool looking units though. But I think they're just scared of releasing really OP units at the start. Which I understand, so. Which I understand.
여러분의 인사고과는 제게 맡겨주세요.
But even within PvE, she's not that great though. If you just look at the mechanic units, yes, I think she'd be much better than other character for sure. But when you compete with other counter character as well, that's when the problem starts, that you don't really need her.
교정 가능 시간 계산 완료.
Pretty cool units though.
포기하시지.
제겐 지체할 시간이 없습니다. 당신이 진정 결합 승인.
포기하시지.
포기하시죠.
고생하셨어요, 여러분.
I think another bigger problem with her is that she doesn't have any buff. Like for example, Rosaria gets a buff on herself. So all the kind of good damage for PvE, they always have this kind of damage boosting thing within their passive. Like for example, so shouting, her damage increased depending on the distance with the enemies and herself. But that's the main passive skill. As you level her passive skill, she get like 10, 20, and after it's like they're almost like 30% crit damage boost with her passive skill right now. Well, that's rearm, but yeah, basically 30%. Then it removes that distance ability. Distant disadvantage, so it doesn't matter what kind of range she's at, she's able to get the full damage, 20% damage boost. So I think really good DPS units right now for PvE always has that kind of ability. Or Kaon, which is also really good. She doesn't really have a lot of damage ability, but what she has is with her passive skill, she can really reduce her cooldown time a lot, so she can be shooting this ultimate skills as well as special skill that does a decent amount of AoE damage for 3 cost units. Milia, for example, she has a passive skill that really stacks up her attack speed to the maximum level. So even though she doesn't have anything that does a lot of damage, turns up like boosting damage with the passive skill, but she can stack up attack speed a lot, which is really good. So with this set I have right now, which I don't have any substat that increase attack speed or anything, just attack speed mage set, so only the 20% I get with the attack speed set, and yet with her passive skill she gets 62%. While this equipment, when you max it out, gets 30% as well. So that equipment is actually really essential gear to have her for her. But combined to that, she gets 62%. That's why she's able to do a very decent damage with her basic attack, and her special skill as well as the ultimate skill also does great damage for 3 cost. So usually good damage units are all kind of stacked to this. Yano's also pretty good damaging units, but see, you get the crit rates. This guy's a little bit special though. This guy just has some really high stats. And striker units tends to not have a lot of high stat. So and then it says her damage increase based up her lost health. It's a pretty big thing, but it's really hard to take the benefit of that within PvE contents, I think. So yeah, it's really hard to use that. I think she's tanky enough for aerial units, but the damage doesn't come along with it, I think. Milia has not gotten nerfed yet, and The nerf is only gonna hit for PvP anyway, so. But then PvE, she should still be really good. Then again, within PvE, there's a lot of ranger units you can use. Like, Admin Ranger is definitely gonna outburst the DPS for her. She is really good with the Scavenger Dive because there's a lot of enemy like combined together. So with a lot of AoE attacks she has, she's able to do tons of damage into the group. But when you start fighting against like single boss targets, yeah, Amelia is definitely not the best pick. But regardless, for 3 cost units with this insane special equipment, she is still pretty good. So I'll probably continue to use her a lot for PvE contents, depending how much they nerf her for PvP. Yeah, I don't think she'd be that much better than for, say, Admin Ranger. But yeah, top DPS like shouting just does insane amount of damage. I'll just show you again here. I was gonna make a comparison video, then I just didn't bother with it. Yeah, that does like a 14,000 damage, 1400k.
재장전.
70,000, yeah. It's 140,000 with the basically special attack. If they both crit. Average. The basic attack is like, you know, 63,000. I think it goes up to like 70 something thousand too. And her ultimate attack does. The last one didn't crit. Ah, oh, come on, why is the last one not critting? Yeah, 200,000 with her ultimate skill. 200,000 damage. So if you want to do DPS, you need to compete with characters like that, which is pretty hard. Pretty hard.
기동 목적은 임무 수거. 변수를 제거합니다.
Basic attack is definitely it's a scratch. Like the special sword attack maybe is actually not bad. But yeah,
요격하겠습니다.
it's not bad damage for special skills either. But compared to other PvE units that does damage, yeah, it's kind of weak. Maybe if she was a ranger units, maybe she's able to do a bit more damage.
놓칠 줄 알았습니까?
34,000. I'm using cooldown sets, so I'm not using like crit damage sets.
도중은 포기하시죠.
So not bad.
공감도 엑스퀀스 실행.
Wonder how much her ultimate does though.
스타 드라이브 출력 상승. 변수를 제거합니다.
Have to wait until see the last hit crits.
변수를 제거합니다.
Does it not crit? I know it does fixed damage though.
공감도 엑스퀀스 실행.
So I guess that's it.
계산 완료.
The last hit always doesn't crit because it's fixed damage, I think. Let's see. Oh no, it does crit. 42,000? I don't know. I think her special skill is definitely really good.
엑스퀀스 실행.
You can teleport to distance.
모르그 실루엣 온라인. 공감도 엑스퀀스 실행.
So that special skill is really good. One side, yeah. So special skill they can probably keep, but get maybe something else for ultimate skill. Then the ultimate skill gives 20% attack speed boost, which is actually pretty good buff. Which that's also permanent.
놓칠 줄 알았습니까?
I guess it's just really hard to make a really balanced units. Evolve one, for example, it does really good DPS with the basic attack. Well, that's if you sucked up to 3, so actually this might be the best representation of it. Because with the sucking up 3 different units, it gets about 45% attack damage boost. Come on, crit! Why don't you crit? Why don't you crit? Seriously? It's not critting? Yeah. 300,000. Even without the buff. Like, this thing gets 45% attack damage buff when you feed the units. So this is like 50% weaker basically. And it's definitely way more tankier than the what is it, Horizon. And this ultimate skill is more insane, I think. As the range is crazy good. Yeah. I just don't think they want to really release OP units for PvP anyways. Or awakening units. The tower shouting has been destroying PvP though. She's just really good. I'll show you some clips I have.
봤지? 나 잘했지? 아까 그걸로 하나 더 줘?
I'll show you some clips I have here. I think this was the latest one I have. And I was using level 77 one. Just be mind, that's level 77. Well, was Maria also doing a lot of damage though? That's pretty good damage it's doing. Shouting can really stay safe in the back and do a very good range of damage. But it's like the disgusting OG tower meta. There's nothing you can do. Just tower unit, just sit in the back and just wipe your entire units out. And it's just not me, other people are doing that as well. But me, I was holding back all the way together. This guy doesn't have Miria, so this guy's already at a huge disadvantage. Miria shouting on the back, chilling on the back like this. Yeah, Miria basically slowly chipping up the damage. Yep. Just chilling in the back. This one was pretty good too. I was fighting against another tower team. See, Yubin is not a perfect counter against this tower meta though. It's a little bit different. Like if the Paladin wasn't the tower units, I guess it's not that bad. But being a tower unit's what makes it really hard right now, I think. And once your tower units are dead because of the Maria, then you are in pinch basically. See, so it's not just it's not tower, just the tower shouting that's doing the battlefield thing. It's the Maria and the tower shouting that's working together. That's just incredibly good. Before it was really hard to defend your ship just with Maria. But now with tower shouting, it's really easy to defend against the enemies. So that's a huge difference with this tower meta right now. So you just basically sit on your base. You just basically sit on your base. Now this is a rush comp. Actually, I think this guy just gave up against me. I think I just went in and destroyed the ship. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, but I actually don't think he didn't even bother to fight me. Yeah, he didn't. It's not really gear difference. It's more your whose Miria is gonna do damage. I got a lot of gameplay with the Veronica. I want to see if she could be good, at least in this auto team instead of Evolve 1. I actually want to see if she can replace Evolve 1 in terms of ability. I actually want to see if she can do that. Let's see if she can do that. I highly doubt she'll make this auto comp easier than Evolve 1 though. I highly doubt. Highly doubt.
어떻습니까? 차세대기로 보이나요?
And in this case, probably should be using Rojo and the Horizon, probably Janus instead. Yeah, I think I should be using Janus instead here. Actually, I'll use Amelia here. I think they should be pretty good. We'll see. That's not a good opponent.
기동 목적은 의무 수호. 공감도 X 코스 실행. 요격 필수. 공감도 X 코스.
시그마 승리.
She's just really pretty units, but if you want the meta units, she's definitely not the one right now. Maybe people will figure out something for her, but as of right now, I don't really think so. Don't really think so. Let's see.
호라이즌 인게이지. 군주님 포기하시죠.
이수연 출격합니다.
Rojo dead. That's bad. That is really bad.
아데스타 드라이브 출력 성수. 이 한명 합쳐서라도 발광 공격의 시퀀스.
Actually, not that bad for auto comp, I think. Not bad for auto comp. Draco, just a little bit different bishop. I think she could have potential in the future. She has a little bit of potential, but I don't think she's that OP either. Ministra deck. I don't think I can win this though. Let's see. For Gauntlet, I think her damage is there, but I just think it's just really hard to use her.
비하의 신용 등급.
Because you need a defender to guard your front line.
당신을 제거합니다.
Like the initial jump and special attack is actually really good. But now the queen is probably gonna melt her. Oh, she actually survived with the bit of damage she does. Yeah, but the queen got her. Barely won though. It's actually Ifrit as well as what is it, Milia doing all the damage here, I think. Yeah, Ifrit. So when the Naubin comes out, like I haven't fought Naubin yet in the auto comp, but whenever they throw in Naubin in any of these party, I think she's gonna be really hard to use, I think. Yeah, but that's your cookie cutter setup right now with the tower units. Well, you can't just make really tanky units like I said, then you're just making another one that's flying instead. That's what sounds even worse. So you don't want to do that, I think.
또 작전부 대리라니.
당신의 따님이란 엠버 소장이 봤다면 무척 감격했겠군요. 질투. 그런 정말 이 형태로 말입니까?
Eh. Eh. No. There we go. And the fort units, I guess I'll throw another horizon.
당신을 분석할 기회로군요.
And I guess whenever I get an amber, just set her into the lobby too. Oh yeah, they gave me a bunch of these. Yay, a bit more stuffs. I actually finished all the thing already. Just like Awaken Shun, I don't think they want to add like tons of OP units. So that's one of the reasons why Awaken Shun isn't that good within PvE. I think striker units in general in PvE can't be good that well. Not PvE, PvP. Because if you look at all the striker that's good right now, like Ancient Spy, which is more of the tank units, not really for damage. Like it's really cheap, throw in to do crowd control. Spira is really tanky and has high survivability. That's why she's good. And Veronica has invincibility with her passive skill, so she just brute force everything. So she's very irregular style. Bishop is also has a stealth ability, so as soon as her stealth lowers up, then she just gets killed pretty easily. But within PvP right now, stealth is really hard to counter. Stealth is another. See, all the good ones are usually around the 3 cost. Like Bishop, Veronica, 3-4 cost. Sword Fighter is also good if you have gear for it. So that's 3 costs, and it has ability to heal herself all the way if one of the unit dies. So it's basically a tanky units. And Ifrit, what do I have to say? Tanky and does damage. That's all you need. So all the good striker unit right now for the PvE has same stance as saying they are pretty tanky and they're not really expensive to use, like 3 to 2 costs. Veronica is only an exception. She's 4 costs, but she has damage and she has an invincibility buff, so she's able to just go full ham. Now, if the enemy is using a ship like Kami that can strip up her invincibility buff really easy, then she will just die instantly. So she has pretty hard counter as well, but the other units don't really have any other counter than the fact that snipers can eventually rack them off. But Horizon is not bad, I think, but it's just really weird to use within Gauntlet PvE. Because it's 6 cost units. Higher cost units are already always hard to use. Like out of these, only units right now that's used well within PvE is Defender classes. Because they're tanky, so they can survive in the battlefield for really long. Like Shion has pretty much no chance within PvP right now. It's more like a Joker card than anything. Like Amy will wreck Shion pretty easily.
리더란 건 참 피곤하지. 항상 모든 책임을 혼자 감당해야 하잖아.
If she was 5 costs, I think she might be more reasonable. Actually, yeah. If she was 5 costs and has the same ability right now, she is actually probably more viable. But right now, for 6 costs, yeah. 5 cost units actually fucking insane here. Shouting here. Miria, 2 tower units. Ministra also really good 5 cost units. Queen is also good until defenders got too strong, like a ball 1. It basically replace the king, and the ball 1 basically kill the queen, because they can also hit the back line pretty easily. So queen is, since really squishy, she cannot tank any hits from these two. But I still like her. We'll see where she comes to. I think her special skill teleporting aspect is really good. So she's like just flying around the map, just doing this and that. But anything other than that, it seems to be a little bit off the hook. Need something else, I think. And speaking of that, let me just max this one out.
사용감부터 다르겠는걸?
Where did I get all of these 6 Dark Grade 1? Oh, probably from the Horizon mission.
더 신품 같네.
That makes sense now. That makes sense now. And these are from Shadow Hall.
신품보다 더 신품 같네.
I think Sodium could come as next rearm units. If you look at her counter case story, she does have some of the storyline. Yeah, so I think Sodium could become the next rearm units. Not the next one, because next batch is already where is it? Raura. Raura and the other units. Yeah, next batch is her and I don't know who else. The SSR unit next batch is a Pendragon and Esterosa. Yeah, her and the Pendragon will get the rearm next. Yeah, King had more like a rework, so he basically had additional. He basically had another lineup skill, which hits a backline. I think I should go and dismantle the R units here. I can get some name cards. A lot of Marias though. I got tons of Maria this time. I got tons of Maria this time. I can just transfer all the SR units for the realm data patch. 2 Maria. What else did I get? I totally forgot. Oh, I got Lucretia. That's what I got. And Frederick Doma. Okay. I can put in her and some other ranger units. I think I can do that. Probably shred her and Kyle and some other units, and I should be able to get all the data I need. Yeah, I don't think that'll lower costs. The rearm. It's either keeping it same or going up. I don't think they're gonna increase it.
아까 복도에서 유미나란 분이랑 만났는데 묘하게 낯설지가 않더라고요. 어쩌면 같아요.
Where's the ID? There she is.
어때? 귀여운 거야?
I
이건 너무나 안 똑해 보이.
wonder if this works. It might not work.
승진 후보로 추천드릴게요. 시작도 안 했네. 눈 똑바로. 포기하시지.
Wow, ID actually tanks hits. It's actually really surprising how much she's able to tank. She doesn't even have the damage cap resistance. If she had that, I think she'd be crazy tanky in PvE. Seriously, if they gave her that, I think she'd be insane.
포기하시지. 제 마음의 뜻이에요.
Now she's finally dead.
질장전.
Yeah, but I think it's better to use other 3 cost defender. Well, for SR Defender to go this far, I think she's actually pretty tanky units.
가슴 떨려라.
I don't think she can handle this one though. I don't think with this one, I don't think she can handle. Let's see. Counter that. And ID should be able to actually protect his shield a little bit. Not that much though. Yeah, not that much. For her, this tile gives a bit of resistance to striker class units. Don't think it really helped that much though. ID dead. ID dead. Yeah, it's best to not use her. You wait for Horizon to be back. If the Awaken Horizon has the same shield health when jumping this as a rearm ID. I don't know. Shield these days is not that great. It helps though, but there's a tons of ways to strip up the shield right now. So shield is not going to change too much. I don't think so. It should help though, but I don't think it's gonna help that much. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me that gear. Get me that. Oh, I'm licking one. Go back to China for a little bit.
잠깐 뛰어드려야겠네요.
안식은 가져갔습니다. 끝입니다. 여러분의 인사고과는
여기서 제가 힘 좀 써보겠습니다.
처단하라.
I think attack speed is probably better. I don't know why you with HP though. It's not like she dies that easily. What you need, like even if she stays alive in the air, not gonna change anything. The enemies will just go through right below her. To her to be really go and start using the skills, you need the units in front of her, like defender units, to tank all the hits and blocking enemies right in front of her. So giving HP set is not going to change any of those. If you give her HP set though, I guess she can stay alive a bit longer, maybe. But I don't think it really changes anything.
불청객 고쳐. 끝입니다. 재정전 여러분의 인사고과는 제게 끝입니다.
I think her damage is okay. And the holy crap, this combination is actually pretty fun. So her ultimate skill can basically slow down the enemy's movements, like basically slows their time down when they get hit by this ultimate skills. They move really slow, and the shouting just go and stuns the enemies. They can't really do anything. The shouting on Lucretia is actually a really good pick right now. One slows down, one stuns, and they just chain cycle those and keep doing damage. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, pull all the new units so far. Either of them, I don't think it's gonna change the units I use right now. Either of them. And I'll wait out until I get the major attack speed sets. I have to wait another week of danger close. 76. If I stay within top 100 next week, yeah, I should be able to buy one. And week after that, I think I might have enough. Maybe. We'll see. If you want to do PvP, probably the tower one. Tower 1 is destroying the PvP right now. But if you want the... See, here's the thing. I think I really like the sniper one. Sniper 1 does a lot more damage, especially with her ultimate skill. But the regular shouting already should be doing a lot of damage for PvE, to the point you don't really need that huge upgrade. So then realistically, you probably want to go with the tower units. Then again, if you do that, you lose the sniper shouting you already had. So... yeah, but her... I think she's the only character that can do 200,000 damage with the ultimate skill. I don't think any other character actually has that. Oh. It has to crit though. Yeah. 214. Oh ho 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 ho. That's new record there actually. That's no buff or anything. See if you get a ship buffs and defensive shred and other options, and nail the hits onto enemies. Oof, a lot of damage. I think Mina actually has a pretty good potential. I think actually Mina does have that. Because if she can stack her crits,
이게 사내 복지라는 건가?
she's actually really good.
상여 회사 치곤 괜찮은데?
The thing is, I don't have any other two sets that I can really show you.
이게 사내 복지라는 건가? 삼류 회사 치곤 괜찮은데? 이게 사내 복지라는
So
건가?
this one doesn't have. It'd be better to have like a mage set. So I'm missing 14% here, so I'm missing like basically 30% damage compared to what Shouting's gear had. But Mina actually right now is pretty good in terms of damage if you can't stack up her damage. So 1, 2, you have to wait until she get the crit damage buff. Yeah, but attack, she get the attack boost. Okay, now crits. Yeah, 120. So special skill is pretty good right now. For ranger class, I think that's the most amount of damage the single character can do. It's that single swipe. I think Lozaria might be able to do a little bit more if she can stack the 10 stacks of damage. Let me go and check here the gear I usually use on her. That's the gear I usually use on her.
시종한테 맡겨도 됐을 텐데.
Okay. If I stack 10 times, she does.
질투하는 건가? 응? 그래. 재롱은 다 썰었나?
Okay.
질투하는 건가? 고작 그 실력으로 내 신랑을 넘봐.
Almost 2 hits, so 2 has to crit.
가로막느냐?
Ah.
너희들 전부 타겟 실격이야.
Oh, Lozaria.
그 실력으로 내 신랑을 넘봐.
Ah.
네가 왕의 혼잡기를 가로막느냐?
Yeah, there we go. So I think, considering some of the geared percentage damage I have is not working against this enemy type right now, she should be able to also hit 100,000 level at the full maximum attack speed. I mean attack boost with the passive. Another character that does a lot of single damage is Amelia right now. So with that setup, even though it's attack speed, so single damage should not be that crazy. The special attack does what?
잘라버려. 잘라버려.
Yeah,
베어라. 잘라버려.
32,000.
베어라.
The ultimate does like what?
포기하시지.
It's pretty crazy damage, honestly.
장난 끝이.
It always crits. Well, it's guaranteed crit. Oh yeah, another character that does a lot of damage is Pendragon. So I think if the Pendragon gets a rearm similar to what Shouting did, Yeah, so this is exact setup I have on the shouting right now with the Pendragon. Yeah. So the problem in this is it's really hard to crit every single hit. So it's a really good way to hit stun enemies. That's why Pendragon used to be really good. But that knife drop for damage is pretty good though. $51,000. And her ultimate always crits, so she's another character that I have can hit 100,000. So with the rearm, I think maybe she can hit 150,000, depending on the how much additional passive she gains. Yep, 100,000. I just don't know why I don't really use her. She's still really good. I just don't know why I don't use her actually. I don't know. Yeah. And like, 'cause her drop is still like that instant 50,000 is pretty insane. So depending how she get rearmed, I think she could be a really good unit for PvP to just wipe out the units, like the drop out combo with a special skill. I think Mina actually does pretty good damage as well, if I give her the right setup. It's her, not the ultimate skill, but the bonus attack. That's 60,000. I just want to see how much damage I do with that crit damage here. Oh, come on, why are you not giving me crit damage? Ah. But Mina, for trade-off, she's really squishy, so. Was that always fixed damage? There's no way that's not fixed damage. I guess it might be just fixed damage. Huh. I actually never knew that. I don't think she can hit 100,000. Even if it all crits, I don't think she can hit it. Ah. Actually, she can, I think, because yeah, I think she can hit 100,000. Yeah. Veil crits, she can, but she's awakening unit, so. You know, if I give the crit damage set, I'll actually wonder how much damage she does. The ultimate skill. She do wonder here. You would never use this setup, by the way. In theory, let's say if you did. $55,000. Pretty regular. Yeah, she can. Since like with the crit damage set I have, a couple characters can hit 100,000. The queen definitely can. I don't think so. But Shouten is the only one who can go through that 200,000 K damage. How's Awakened Horizon so far? she's not that great for both for PvP and PvE. So we'll have to wait and see. Still very well crafted, cool units regardless. I think they're just scared of giving crazy OP units. Like they could have gave Shion some of the ability to hit aerial units with his counter. So for example, where's normal Shion? For normal Shion, the counterattack should be able to attack the aerial enemies as well with his counter. I'll show you. If this guy's can freaking charge up his skill. Are you gonna use your special skills or not, stupid monster? Are you serious? Oh my lord. There we go. See, it stuns the enemies in the air as well. As well as the ultimate skill, it will hit air as well. Yep. So, and Shion's counter ability, special skills, they don't hit air, so. If it did hit air, I think it would make a huge difference for him for PvP as well. Yeah, none of those hits aerial attack. Ultimate skill also doesn't hit the aerial attack. If that did hit against the aerial enemies, that'd be pretty crazy damage though. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Cause that basic attack does like 50,000, so. Oh. I guess so.
여기선 제가 힘 좀 써보겠습니다. 어설퍼도 이해해 주세요.
Yeah, but Awakened Shun doesn't really get banned that often though. I don't think he got to more than one ban. I think he actually got to ban 2 maybe during the first time, but since then he doesn't really get banned. I'm surprised Awakened Shun is like it's getting banned quite a lot often now. That's the one thing that actually really surprises me. That's the one thing actually really surprised me, how she's actually keep getting banned and banned. Yeah, her concept and design is not bad at all. It's just she's just not really a meta character. And this sneak pickups some of the PvP gameplay. The reason I'm not doing PvP right now is because I don't want to lose this gameplay clip. I haven't had time to record this separately, so I want to use this clip for the review video for Veronica. You guys don't have the ship right now in the C server, right? The ship. If you don't have the ship, what you see in this video is not something you can copy and paste within the C server PvP. You're gonna have to use different tactics. But this ship and her is basically the ultimate format.
이해하지 못해도 돼요. 어차피 사라질 테니까.
And the Milia as well, of course. But Milia combined. Yeah, let's melt it. Done. Like, seriously. That's pretty disgusting. The ship is definitely only for PvP though. It's really hard to take a benefit with the PvE. Really, really hard. I think this one was another good example.
불청객을 내쫓는 건 신부의 몫이죠. 미래의 작별을 해드리겠습니다.
널 위한 거다.
맹세합니다. 다해서 크게 다듬어드리죠.
I'm actually surprised how much damage I was able to do with Veronica here against the level 1.
대가를 치를 시간.
일단 여기까지.
Yes, the Milia doing a lot of jobs though. That's, yeah, this match I only won because of Milia. That was a pretty insane play from Milia. That was pretty insane play by her. Without Milia, I was not able to pull that off. The evolved one is still pretty hard to fight. But other classes, I think it is a lot easier to deal with Veronica and the setup.
시끄럽군요.
And your team usually don't really have barriers that much, and you're not really relying on the ultimate skill that much either. So, character like Nibin shouldn't be a huge trouble. Shouldn't be a huge trouble at all. Okay, Nibin already dead here. That's dead. Now the Yenshing is actually a really good counter against the Veronica, because she can strip up the buff of the Veronica really easy. That's if there's a 1 versus 1. If there's other enemies around her, then yeah. Well, they say it's just they just said it's like damage nerf. They say they can't change the concept of her. Well, it's just going to be like a skill percentage nerf. So I'm assuming they're going to nerf her to the point that there's no benefit of using her within PvP for 3 costs. Right now she's crazy units for 3 costs because she's just good. She just does a lot of AoE hits. Good enough damage for PvP. Take out units. Then she also has a lot of survivability on top of it. So 3 costs all in one. That is really, really good. Only downside, seriously, she is soldier units. But since the Matador ship came out, I think she definitely is on top of it as well for being a soldier. But if she was counter units, I think people find it out that how good she was even before then. But anyways, it's like 11. I think I should go to bed now. I'll probably test around her off screen here and there and get my final thoughts. But right now, as what she's like, I think it's really hard to use in any contents. Can't force to use her. I try to use her within the danger close sections. Not danger close, the scavenger dive. But I was really forcing myself to use her. Not that I didn't want to use her, I just try to find my ways to use her to be pretty good. I think she's also not one of those units. There needs to be a lot of enemies to take a benefit with her special skills. But we'll see.
당신의 언동에 대응하기 위한 리소스 비중이 이례적으로 증가하고 있습니다. 저를 섬세한 휴먼 여성처럼 대할 필요는 없다고 말씀드리고 싶군요.
Regardless, visually very cool units.
콜드 케이스가 전부 이렇게 요란하진 않았습니다. 제가 탑재를 희망했던 품목 말입니까? 재료 없이 피자를 만드는 냉장고였습니다. 연구원들이 몰래 애용했죠.
She wanted this special ability that where they could make a pizza out of nothing. That sounds pretty insane machine, by the way. So microwave to make a pizza out of nothing? Dude, that sounds like a fucking moneymaker there. Dude, I can open a pizza shop and I will not have to buy any ingredients. I'll just print out pizza with the microwave there. But yeah, she wanted that program on her. Maybe she will get buffed, we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon now.
기다리고 있었습니다.
Let me just do something here before I go. Give me this. Come on. Where is this? This one. Don't do this to me.
이제 좀
Seriously, game. No. No. Oh well. I live with it. No skill hastes. Yeah, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Probably do more Horizon stuff in the future, just to figure out if I can use her in other contents. I got this today though. I mean, yeah, I got another skill cooldown case now. So that was pretty good. And I got the weapons with the skill haste, the second one. And this one. Got attack speed, so yeah, I need to roll this one as well. The binary later. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.